Oh, hi there. Name's Marshall Splinter Branch. Nice to meet you. Were you wondering what makes a lens good or bad? You might be wondering that. I'm going to show you today.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
Okay, we have a very interesting experiment for you. Instead of wondering which lens pops more, what has the 3D pop, I think we have to dive deeper into the meaning behind what makes an image pleasing. It's partly pop, it's partly background blur. There's some things to notice, so I brought a couple different examples, and then we'll show you, like, I brought the cheapest, flattest lens possible and my best one, and eventually we'll see it. So right now, what we're seeing, Canny Boy, R5 II with the Sigma 23mm 1.4 in APS-C mode. More background blur than the Panty Boy that we were just on a minute ago. G9 II, Leica 15mm 1.7. So, in my opinion, the Sigma lens is flat. Doesn't make it bad. I'm starting to think of stuff. Leica has the pop, but Sigma has more background blur. So these are, in my opinion, both good lenses. They have meanings and purposes. I just went out comparing this Sigma to my Canon 24mm 1.4, all cocky and bragging, like, you wouldn't believe, like, this flat lens versus my poppy lens, and almost every shot, for some reason, never happened before. It was like hunting autofocus on my 24mm Canon lens, and everything just looked soft and hazy. I've had a couple shots, like on the Zeiss lens with the Fuji, that just look like there's a double me, something's off with it. So, like, I don't care how poppy your lens is, if you suck at your job, your lens also looks like it sucks. Hey, Penny Boy, thanks for autofocusing on me. You hunt sometimes. Side rant, over. No thank you to you. But so most of that footage was basically unusable, but I will intersperse some of the clips from it, the salvageable moments. Now, while these may not be framed identically, what you should be seeing is one flat lens with more background blur versus Panty Boy with more pop but less blur. So, like, these are just two examples of two different paths that lens manufacturers have taken. I didn't say that weird. You heard it weird. It's your problem, not mine. So, like, some went for the sharpness, ultimate, high resolution, resolving power. Others went with the more classic low element count, popping with flaws, character, some might say. Neither is right or wrong. I'm starting to come to that because my Mitacon lens, some of you jabroni assholes are actually hinting towards it not being poppy, and I ought to raccoon punt you in the shin. Let's take it away, not in focus, railway boy. Some people are saying my Mitacon lens is flat and clinical, and they're mad at me. And I'm just like, I don't know, man, it's pleasing to me. I'm seeing some pop, I'm seeing the separation, I'm pleased with the image. That's what's most important. If you're pleased with your Sigma glass, you get your images and like, damn, that's sharp, look at that crisp outline of that thing. Wow, man. You don't see the pop anyway, and it's like, that's what really matters. So, like, it's debatable if my Mitacon lens has pop or not, but it could just be the background blur. I keep testing it. I don't know, sometimes it does look flat because it's like you're cut out and then it's complete green screen. I'm like, that's what flat lenses are. Oh God, maybe it is, but every time I use it, I'm just like, damn, that thing. Oh, damn, I love that. Wow, can't get that look anywhere. So it's like, who cares what I'm saying right now? So can we agree with that? It's more about, does the image please you or not? Is it irritating to your blood? So these should be fine. Like, anybody could film themselves on these lenses, regardless if one is poppier than the other, one has more background blur. Let's switch to something that should never be used by mankind. Oh, hey man, welcome to my fun show here. I know I can't really afford the best gear right now, but stick with me. It's all about the content here. It's not always gear matters. This is nice. So it could be good enough. We're on the Canon kit zoom, the 14 to 30 APS-C zoom, 24 to 6.3, zoomed in slightly to 18 mil, because I did some math beforehand, and I do believe we're somewhat equivalent focal lengths over here, huh? So now what we're witnessing is Panasonic pop and more background blur versus flat clinical and no background blur. That should be the ultimate worst thing you've ever seen in your life. But what I'm noticing is, you know what's worse? Having your image overexposed. Highlights clipping. I do it all the time. It's bullshit. Or just being completely out of focus is way worse than a worse lens. Bad lens. You're bad. You're bad in bed with my mom. She told me once. I don't mean to alarm you, but I just got a phone call. That's why I was late. And it was from the cinema. And apparently it's ours now. The cinema's ours. There's a path. It's up to you if you want to take it. But you can imagine how long it is, thanks to the poppy lens that we're on. It's quite a distance. And I'm sure there's going to be tigers. And it's scary. It's a scary path. But I believe in you. You got to feel it. There could be some lens flares hitting that element. I did not bring a lens hood or ND filters. 4,000 shutters, fine by me. Oh, that's too bad, huh? Oh man, the path seems to be closed off. It wasn't actually real. There were no options to further proceed in life. I said proceed. Oh, that's good times. Oh, someone's coming. Oh, do not come up here, old man. I will kibosh you into the flat realms. So Sigma, the beauty, has it vanished or is it still there for you? Are we still half glowy from the ever drowning sun in the golden sea of our worth? Now, the reason I have this flat, clinical, utterly disappointing, just like insulting almost lens is because it was a Steinbeck gift, a part of a gift box of many things, R50V and the Sigma lenses. And so I'm thinking, let's compare them all. And this should be on paper the worst thing we've ever seen. But is it? Maybe I'm convinced that it's not. In fact, let's stop the Penny Boy down so you have less background blur than this one. We'll even zoom it in a notch. Okay, so now we could be seeing some type of parallel universe where kit lenses are better than primes. I can't guarantee it, but we stopped that. I did some extra math. We're at a Tony 5.6 on Penny Boy, and this is actually a 6.3 zoomed in. You disgust me so much. Oh, Kit Boy. Oh man, I suck at framing. Every time I do this, I think I'm lining something up and then I see it and I'm like 15 feet tall in one and wow. Imagine you just read a book on framing or something, how much better your show would be instead of spending all your money on gear. Oh, that's a bitch. Am I even in the shot? It's unlikely. So like kit lens versus Leica prime and you're not blown away by one or the other? It could be a reality, but the more likely reality is this lens is uninspiring, flat, too sharp because it's compensating for lack of detail. There's like plastic elements in there and it's just, you get your footage home and you're crying and you're just like, you die once and then monkeys try to revive you and it doesn't work. It rarely does. God, Micro Four Thirds stopped down to 5.6. I'm grossed. I'm maintaining the framing. I need a ladder. I widened it open. Oh, we're wide open on the Penny Boy. So, one last test. I brought the ultimate poppy lens, but we're gonna stop it down even less background blur than Kit Lens Boy. Why, hello to you. Canon EF 85mm 1.2 at Tony 10. Shouldn't look that like, there's no separation. Everything should be in focus. There could be a pleasing, redeeming quality to it though. The blue highlights of this weird architectural vortex, Tron world versus a Canon pleasing pop touch. Come on, it's gotta be better than Kit Lens Boy. Come on, he's done no work in his life. He doesn't deserve where we are. together. He's garbage. You're garbage meat. You're flat. But he's light. It's light and fun. Power zoom on that thing. Look at you. Zooming all kinds of range. Oh, that's so light. And the stave in that thing. You wouldn't believe it, I bet. All I know is as I hunt for more and more 3D popping lenses, it's ridiculous. People are gonna enter. Go ahead. You didn't ruin my life or anything. It's fine. I'm not respected. I had to back up the lens so far that you're now across the alleyway that was all kinds of cars are coming. If one makes a left turn too sharp, that tripod leg's done for. Oh boy. But as I hunt, it's just like, God, I've had so many shots just utterly ruined by, oh, God. Oh, I was still in for a second through his window. You saw that for one brief moment. The Canon autofocus caught up to me, I bet. And I'm not gonna stop it down right now. Oh, did you see the difference? Tony 10 versus 1.2. So I just like having fun going out and filming things, even though no one cares about this particular way of filming. It's something only a ghetto-ass egotistical YouTuber would do, but I'm having fun doing it, and I'm just sharing what I've learned along the way. And the thing that ruins my film more than anything is just the overexposure and the out of focus. So like a bee, that would ruin my shot if he stung my neck and then I blubbered up. That would suck. But so it's not so important to have an absolutely poppy lens. You could get by with some Sigma glass. It's fine. In some cultures, they like it. It's good enough. My Mitacon, it's got no pop. I swear it doesn't. I'm not respected. Here we're on the Canon with the Sigma 10 to 18. There's no pop, everything's flat and clinical. And then we switch on over to the Fuji, and all of a sudden it's like you were dropped onto that street and everything is real now. And this is why I hunt for the 3D pop lenses of old. It just feels better. Did you learn something today? What did we learn? Panasonic versus Sigma, Leica versus Sigma. Did you see something there? Was there too much pop on one? Was the kit lens your favorite? Let us know. Is this stupid? There are warning signs to say don't do this, but I ignored them, and I'll be leaving now. I would have brought the Mitacon, but there's too much space left in my bag. Not enough space was what I meant to say. Uh-oh, that's why no one respects you. I'll leave now. Goodbye. Bitcoin? Anyone? Subscribe right now, send it. Okay. Canon. I'm too close. Oh, God. Oh, why me? Oh, God, just leave.